Okay, this is the round 2 battle from Team Equnox tournament against Ember, Mighty Falcon 1, as you might know, and, well, I start off with Bronzong. He starts with Tyranitar, but he switches to Shaman, which gets the Lagging Tail tricked onto it, and I forget about that for the entire match. So we both set stuff up. He sets up Leech Seed on me, and I set Stealth Rock up. So I just switch out to Heatran, and he switches back out to Tyranitar, and I was like, what? What the hell? And then I realised, oh, he's going to set his own rocks up. So I just switching Rooster so it won't take any damage. And then I just switched straight out to Machamp to scare it off. And I predicted Stone Edge. Yes, obviously predicted it. And yeah, you'll notice no leftovers. So yeah, I messed up quite badly with the item on this. So I just go for a bulk up, but he's sending a Zapdos, and that sort of fails because I know it's going to OHKO me at that HP, so I just go like, switch to Wonga! And the Thunderbolt does sort of a nice amount of damage, but it's not going to 2-hit KO or even 3-hit KO. So, no need to be concerned, so I just get lots of curses up while he roosts and stuff. Yeah, this is a very stally match. I've had to speed it up 2.5 times, I think. Yeah, I had the emulator on times too, and I had to speed it up a bit more than that, so yeah. But on that turn, he goes for Toxic, which misses, but it wouldn't have mattered anyway because I've rest up, which is always good. Yeah, especially on the Snorlax, because Snorlax can rest up quite efficiently, I think. So he switches up to a Metagross, and I get Sleep Talk and a Curse, and I know he's going to explode, and I remembered that Explosion takes down your defences, doesn't it? It ignores defence, I'm sure it does. So I switch up to Bronzong, which I think will survive, but guess what? It doesn't. Because I forgot it was actually specially bulky instead of physically. So, yeah, sort of failed there, but he switched into Infernape when I switched into Donphan, and I was thinking, oh great, it's going to be Mixnape or something, isn't it? Oh yeah, I was thinking Mixnape, but no, it wasn't, it was Scarfnape. So, pretty bad for me, because I feared the Grass Knot, and it didn't come at all. So I switch out because I think he's going to predict the Roost, which he does, and Earthquake doesn't do too much to Dumbo, because Dumbo is weird. And he just sends in that Shaman, and I just spin those rocks away. Woohoo! And switching Heatran and Leech Seed to scare this thing out again. And then he switches Tyranitar back in, and I'm thinking, oh, this is just going to repeat of last time. I'm going to switch into Zapdos again and get stuff like that. I just think, oh, it's not worth it, let's just explode. But that was like the stupidest thing I could have ever done. I wasted this Heatran. I should have just gone for Earth Power because that would have done a lot more damage. It would have, yeah, it would have done a lot more. And it wouldn't have KO'd, but it still would have done a lot more than Explosion did. Might have even got Special Defense drop, which might have helped. Although we did switch out just then, so probably not. So I just Dynamic Punch, and Rooster gets confused. No, it's not Rooster, it's just Zapdos. I started calling everything my nicknames now. Oh god. So I just predict that Roost, go for another Dynamic Punch, and this is where I realised this thing was Specs instead of leftovers. Stupidest mistake I've ever made, I think. Yeah, it's quite a dumb one. Can't believe I did that. It didn't cost me the match though, which is always good. I thought it would, but it didn't, which is always nice. So he switches out to his thingy. I've got Wonga in again. So yeah, Tyranitar, I'm thinking he's going to Stone Edge or something, hoping for a crit. So I just switch out to Dumbo again to take it, and he takes it quite well. And he gets a crit. So if it hadn't been a crit, it would have taken it really well. But then I realised I got a second wrong item, because you know, the Citrus Berry instead of leftovers, and I'm like, oh god no, why have I put the wrong items on everything? Seriously, I don't know what the hell happened. I don't know how all these things got the wrong items. So I just Death Runner Apollo, knowing that he's pretty much useless with a small amount of HP and specs. So I just bullet punch thinking, oh, let's outspeed that thing. But I forgot completely about that lagging tail, which fails. Yeah, I completely forgot about the lagging tail for the rest of the match, which was a bit stupid. So I switched back to Wonga, and he switches the Tyrannosaur in, and Crunch does a stupidly small amount of damage. Seriously, not even leftovers. So Stone Edge does some damage. It's going to be a 2-hit KO, and I'm thinking, oh, there's nothing I can switch into this now. I must switch Dumbo back in, which, to be honest, I didn't really want to do because that Shaman would switch back in. I knew that. So I just let Wong go down because he's pretty much useless now. And Dumbo switches in, and he switches that Shaman back in. I spin the rocks away once again. With Ice Shard because I completely forgot about the the Lagging Tail. That was it, yeah. So he gets switched up. I blow those away with the rapid spin, and I actually forgot that that could happen. Why did I not go for Ice Shard? I could have KO'd. It could have done. I think it could have done anyway. Maybe. But there's lots of switching here. He switches out to Tyrannosaurus, I switch to Rooster. I just think, oh, I'm going to lose anyway, so just Roost. Doesn't matter if you Earthquake. But no, he Stone Edges, and that misses. Which is good. And yay, 269 HP! Win, 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 win! And I finally take down T-Tizzle, which is one of the most annoying things ever. And then he switches in this Cradily, and I just know I've lost at this point because this thing is just such a... Oh my god, seriously, in Sandstorm, this thing can completely just wall anything. I mean, is there anything that's going to be able to take this thing down relatively quickly? I can't think of anything off the top of my head that could take it down really quick unless you poison it or something. That's the only reason. That's the only thing I can think of that could take it down. A poison type or something. Yeah, you're going to need some poison types if you're going to take this down. And he goes for a rock slide, and that takes down Rooster. And in the end, it's 4-0 to him because I know I can't take this thing down. It doesn't even do that much damage with the Earthquake. I could have lived another one with the leftovers, but didn't really matter that much. So yeah, good game to end there, and I hope he gets a bit further than round 3, which would be very nice. Well, hopefully I'll have some more battles up soon.